Thanks for coming. Wow. Alright. So before we choose cards, we'll just kind of like settle in. Let's just take a moment to close our eyes. Leave the rest of the world outside. You've decided to carve out this space and time for your soul, for your heart, for your mind's peace. So as we look inside, I invite you to imagine that we could grow roots into the ground, from your legs down into the ground, just solidifying you here. Pulling up the juiciness from the earth as you feel the solidness underneath you. Feeling that stability, that knowing that you're in the right place at the right time. You made it, you're settled, safe. And again, feeling that solidness underneath you. Imagining those roots growing down into the earth and pulling up that stability from the earth, that juiciness. And then drawing your attentions upwards, imagining that you're this beautiful tree rooted down, and from the top of your head, like antlers, you're growing branches, antlers, up into the sky. And just like the wind blows the branches, just blowing away all of the other thoughts and priorities and lists and other things to do, letting them all blow away. They can all wait. And extending your top of the head, your crown up into the sky, inviting the light in now. Imagining this beautiful beam of light coming down over you, softening you, penetrating through your scalp, coming into your body. And just imagine this light is a healing light that can harmonize every cell. And feel this light wash over your ears, the back of your neck. Feel your jaw soften, maybe your chin drops a little bit. Feel the light soften your shoulders, your back relaxes. Feeling the discs align in your spine, and the light just washes over, relaxing the stomach, hips and thighs. And so now this light can form a cocoon around you because it's filled your entire body. So this is your shield. Some call it your aura. And knowing this is a practice you can do every day because your aura is something you can program. What do you want to attract? What do you want to repel? What do you want to cleanse away? Harmonizing every cell and harmonizing all the elements within you. Feeling the heat that the fire of your body creates inside with your breath, the warmness in your mouth, behind your eyes, the heat that governs your desires, your passions, that you give space and a voice to. Harmonizing with the water element, this nourishing force that helps you digest, that you feel in your mouth, and that runs like rivers through your body, reminding you of this flow that you just have to step into and surrender sometimes. Harmonizing with the air element, feeling the coolness on your cheeks, on your hands, as you breathe in. This expansion, allowing the expansion in your chest. Sometimes that we can tighten, allow it to expand. Allow the air to expand into your stomach, where your gut and instincts lie, or don't lie to you. This air of sweeping changes, of inspirations, of ideas that can powerfully drift by, that we can pick up or let float by again for someone else. And then this harmony coming in with ether, thinking of the stars. Just imagine that you could grow even bigger than you are now, bigger than this room, bigger than our town, so big that you can fit the world in your hand and you're in the stars, you're in the space, in this ether, collecting these stars as if they're pieces of you, and perhaps they are. With giving so much to other people in our relationships, in our smiles, in our attempts to help others. So collect all these pieces of you now that you're so big in the ether, just like you could collect all these pieces of stars. Bringing your attention to your chest, just imagine that there's your soul in there. Maybe you picture it as a giant light, a star. Maybe you picture it as a giant crystal. All these pieces of stars, these fragments, collect them and put them in to your soul, into your chest. Feel the light grow as you collect all these fragments of you. These are yours to claim. They belong to you. And you can collect them at any time your thoughts feel scattered or you feel drawn to the past or future in a moment, collecting all of yourself back because you are here, you are strong, you are the most powerful being in the world. Collecting these stars, feeling the expansion in your chest, and coming back into your body. And this expansion is one of the great qualities of the Aquarius new moon that we're in. Aquarius are the revolutionary, the ideas, the inspirations, and even inspiration. Air is almost in the word of inspiration. These ideas that seem to come from nowhere. I invite you to just rub your hands together, coming back to the solidness, and just placing your hands anywhere on your body you feel like needs some extra healing or cleansing, just as if your hands were sponges to just cleanse. Just come back to the room, maybe putting your hands over your eyes first, seeing if there's any colors that come to you. These colors can be so healing. Even looking at the sun and closing your eyes throughout the day, you can get even more colors. Just let this color that you see wash through you, wash over you, wash into you. Knowing that every color has its magic. Purple, the color of higher knowledge. Red, the color of assertion, Mars. Blue, the cleansing. Black, powerful, the void, stability. White, purity. Every color has its magic and its own feeling for you.